A couple things are satisfying about the exposure of a fraud. Obviously, the revelation of the truth is satisfying, but the subtler, sweeter, often funnier element of satisfaction is awaiting and then enjoying the reaction of the fraudulent. Will they come clean and own up? That approach salvages some dignity and some respect, but it's my least favorite because it's the least funny. Or will they deny even when challenged with hard evidence and scramble for whatever convenient justification or reasoning they can? That's my preference. So that's what I've been wondering after watching the Project Veritas tapes I covered last video. If you missed them, they are must view. In those recordings, activists contracted and coordinating with the Democratic National Committee and the Hillary campaign admit to inciting violence at Trump rallies this year.
You can message to draw them out and draw them to punch you.
In the aftermath of the release of the recordings, the two men predominantly featured have either been fired or stepped down from their roles. But even with those two figures gone, the DNC is still in a hole. Remember, current interim DNC chair Donna Brazile is in charge to dig out of a pre-existing hole left by ousted chair Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who left in July in disgrace after Wikileaks exposed the DNC favoring Hillary over Bernie in an unfair spring primary election season. After the debate Wednesday night, Fox News' Megyn Kelly handed Donna Brazile a shovel. Here you go, Donna. You can come clean and start to fix this mess, or you can keep digging yourself deeper. The floor is yours.
So the people involved in that campaign to incite violence at the Trump rallies and make it look like Trump supporters were violent when in fact they had been provoked by these folks looking for a fight, say that this was in direct coordination with Hillary Clinton's camp and with the DNC.
Hey,
Do you
Kelly,
deny it?
that contract, first of all, that contract, based on my knowledge, I became chair on July 28th. The contract that is allegedly being referred to was not signed until June of 2016. I think all of that evidence is out there.
I am so glad you chose to deny. Makes things entertaining. To Donna's claim that there was no contract with this group inciting the violence until June, there are DNC emails coordinating anti-Trump actions with this group in May. Whether there was a formal contract or not, the DNC was clearly coordinating with these thugs earlier than Donna claims. And even if there was no formal contract until June, you are still admitting you had a contract with a group organizing violence all summer, a group training a grandma to incite people to punch her in the face and lie about it if she can't.
You better arrest that son of a...
Sorry, Grandma. Somehow she still walks free.
We had a trespass, a convicted criminal sneaking around our office posing as an intern.
To be clear, Donna is saying criminals have no business spying on a DNC criminal. James O'Keefe, the guy making these recordings, was found guilty on a misdemeanor charge of basically not being forthright about recording a conversation. Bob Kramer, one of the guys Donna is defending, did jail time for bank fraud and a tax violation. The former is way too shady to be trusted. The latter gets a lucrative DNC contract.
So you say that the tapes are falsified?
Mr. O'Keefe enjoys falsifying records. He did it with NPR. He's done it with
what about in this
sources.
case?
But Kelly, can I ask you?
Her name is Megan.
Hey,
Do you
Kelly.
deny-
Kelly.
So
I
you
do, Kelly.
were
Well, Kelly.
CNN TV1 tapper.
Kelly.
But that's a minor point, Argentina. Or Brazil, or whatever the hell your name is. The question is, how do you falsify a recording of someone saying, yes, we do incite violence at Trump rallies?
You're there and you're protesting and you do these actions, you will be attacked at Trump rallies. That's what we know.
And if the recordings are falsified, why would these two organizers step away in shame? That video is a fabrication. So we're giving it legitimacy by firing the people falsely depicted.
You're dodging. I hit Donald Trump's representatives with those, but now I have you.
I don't play dodgeball, honey. I play basketball.
If you dodge the accusation of dodging, head down to the Y. You'll probably dominate their tournaments. But fine, Donna, you play basketball. The trouble is, you play basketball like this. A lot of unnecessary theatrics that are self-defeating.
You say that you play straight up. You were accused of receiving a debate question before a CNN town hall where they partnered with TV One, and that you had this question on March 12th. That verbatim was provided by Roland Martin to CNN the next day.
What Megyn is asking about here is an email within the Podesta leak that shows Donna Brazile sending a question to the Clinton campaign prior to a March debate with Bernie Sanders. A question that was asked word for word during that event. Also note the email's subject line is, "From time to time, I get the questions in advance." Remember, Donna is serving as DNC chair because former chair Debbie Wasserman Schultz rigged it for Hillary. And Donna is here to clean up that mess.
Everybody
You got the Wikileaks released on March
information.
12th.
Oh yeah, we can't leak private conversation for public scrutiny. That is way out of bounds.
You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab them by the pussy.
We have no business analyzing other people's private conversations.
Where did you get it?
As a Christian woman, I understand persecution, but I will not sit here and be persecuted.
The horrific modern Christian persecutions. ISIS beheading Christians for refusing to convert to Islam. A Pakistani woman on death row for blasphemy. And Donna Brazile, who was horrifically and brutally asked why she sent a question to the Clinton campaign before the debate.
Your information is totally false.
Make note of that. Donna says the email allegedly showing her sharing a debate question is fraudulent.
I'm getting it from Podesta's email.
Podesta's emails were stolen.
So first the Podesta emails are fake, and now they're stolen. They can be either, but they can't be both. Unless somebody faked them and then put them into Podesta's email account and then stole them out of there. This account isn't factual.
You're so interested in talking about stolen
So you
material.
deny it.
You're like a thief that want to bring into the night the things that you found that was in the gutter.
You're like a thief that want to bring into the night the things that you found that was in the gutter. Okay, just a couple questions. Are you saying your inbox is a gutter? What kind of thief robs a gutter? Can you even rob a gutter? I kind of thought that was just public domain, really. And how is bringing something into the night exposing it? I thought placing something under darkness was hiding it. Your poor reasoning is being brought into night, Donna.
I am not going to try to validate falsified information.
Falsified information. Information you claimed just 1 minute ago was stolen.
Podesta's emails were stolen.
Information can be stolen or information can be falsified. Just like being honest or dishonest, Donna. You gotta pick one. This interview could not have been more contradictory or ironic. Don't trust criminals unless they're my criminals. Respect my privacy. But other people's privacy? Hey, have at it. You stole my information. And you also made it up out of thin air. And why is she flailing? Why is she even in position to answer these questions? Because she's supposed to be cleaning up a rigged system. Never mind the direct evidence that she helped to rig the system. Another irony, Donna was trying to pivot to Trump's failings throughout the interview.
But Kelly, can I ask you, we're at a presidential debate, and Donald Trump made several ridiculous claims tonight.
I don't think Trump is the best debater or explainer or really just speaker generally. But if Donna had adopted his strategy, things would have gone a lot better. She should have tried something like this.
This is obviously not an honest person, and yet you were working very closely with him, the DNC.
Wrong.
No one so far has come out to challenge the legitimacy of these particular tapes put out by James O'Keefe.
Wrong.
I respect you greatly.
And I respect you too.
Wrong.
That strategy might lack a bit in honesty, but there's no denying its consistency. And right now, Donna, you and the DNC really got to improve both. Thanks as always for listening and for supporting this channel. Always appreciate that thoughtful discussion down below and especially over on Twitter. That is at Matt C on YT. You're always welcome to come hang out and chat in my live streams. Those are linked down in the description. Looking forward to it. Okay, bye.